guys, on this episode we see a couple of historic collections. Nostalgia is at an all-time high with these stops. We will have your mouth watering with a few of our favorite beefy locations. Sit back, relax, and collect your quarters. All right, so we've made it to the Pinball Hall of Fame. It's about less than a mile away from the main strip. Let's go check it out.
This building is pretty discreet considering it's a Las Vegas attraction. Make sure you follow your GPS or you might miss it. There are bill changers next to the entrance. A $20 bill will get you dozens of playtime here. Each pinball machine has a different price, ranging from $0.25 to $1. Each machine also gives you a different amount of pinballs, so make sure you read the handwritten signs taped to each one.
Considering it's one standalone building, this place has a lot of machines. Okay, this place is really a mom and pop shop. They had 2 people running maintenance on some machines. The back area looked like it had decades worth of old switches, springs, and flippers.
Talk about nostalgia. Have you ever seen a mold-orama before? They are these vending souvenir machines that inject hot wax into a mold right before your eyes. This machine has a Pinocchio mold. Here's a pro tip. Really, give your new toy a few seconds to cool before picking it up.
So many interesting themes. What? Whoa, Nelly. They also have a few classic arcade games. Lastly, make sure you keep the quarters pumping. The Pinball Hall of Fame is a non-profit that gives its proceeds to the Salvation Army. Ain't that cool?
So I had to pull Tony away from the pinball machines so that we could make it to the next place. Hey, isn't that from that one TV show? Anyways, we are going to the Neon Boneyard. It's a museum that includes retired Las Vegas signs. We went just as it was getting dark so that we could get a chance to see the signs in the daytime and in the evening.
The ticketing office and gift shop is actually an old hotel. La Concha. That's a Spanish word for seashell. Pretty neat.
It's a hard rock life for us.
Hey, what are you doing? Give me that. Well, it was cool to see some old signs from hotels. Some gone and some still in business. Did you know that a lot of the signs don't belong to the hotels themselves? They were actually designed and owned by Yesco. Yesco was founded by a young English painter that moved to Utah in 1920. It was very refreshing to see these vintage signs as much of Las Vegas is now being taken over by LED lights and LED video marquees. Wah wah. Now, pay attention to the sign right here. We'll be back to it. Oh man, we're such tourists.
Ah, I see what you did there, Tony. Ellis Island. It's one of our best kept secrets till now. This place is not only a great brewery, but it has a steak special that we dream about throughout the year. You have to get a club card and print the special ticket to get this meal that's not advertised on the menu.
There's something about this basic salad that, I don't know, it just tastes so good. We get ours with blue cheese dressing. They also make their own root beer. You can get a baked potato, mashed potatoes, rice pilaf, or french fries, but trust us when we say the real star is the filet cut top sirloin. We get ours cooked medium because anything else is just wrong. Oh yeah, and it always comes with garlic tossed green beans. Don't waste your time. One of the artsiest things there is to do in Vegas is found inside the Louie Vuitton store. You heard right. There's a special art exhibit, A Cob, by James Turrell. It's tucked away out of view and on the 4th floor. To get a reservation, you have to call about 2 months ahead, but if you're lucky like we were, you can get in next day if there's a cancellation.
Once inside, you have to take off your shoes and put on medical-grade slippers before you ascend into the exhibit. There are only 4 people allowed in the display at a time, and they give you about 20 minutes to walk around.
So check this out. The small rooms you are in change colors so seamlessly, your eyes can't detect when one color starts and one color ends. By having rounded rooms, the artist wants you to feel like you're flying in the clouds and have no sense of the horizon. Pretty cool. Leaving the entertainment capital of the world is never fun, but if you're driving back home to California, you have probably seen dozens of billboards for our last stop. Now, coming back from Las Vegas, we've always stopped at this Alien Fresh Jerky place. I'll tell you, over the years, definitely done some transformation. It's never looked like this before. I recommend the wasabi peas. The peach rings are pretty good. So it looks like our friend is making some recommendations, some olives because they're green. It seems like every time we walk in the store, there are employees restocking the candy, nuts, and jerky. People must really love aliens. Back in the day, this store started off with less than 500 square feet of retail space and has since grown to a 4,800 square foot building. And yeah, maybe by the time we return, the alien-themed hotel will be ready for business. How's that for out of this world?
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Advenchas.